Assalamu alaikum viewers, how are you all? I hope everybody's doing well. Today we are going to talk about how to control your child's bad behavior or hyperness or excessive anger. So this is the topic and these are the rules which you have to follow while training your children how to behave and controlling their anger. Discipline, set certain rules, acknowledge their feelings, no yelling or spanking, be calm and patient, reconnect with your child. Today, I will talk about how successfully you can control the negative behavior of your child and make him or her to listen to you and to be patient. First of all, you yourself need to understand that you should start teaching them good behavior and set their rules from the very beginning. It will make the base of your child's personality. But if due to any reason in their early stages you were unable to do so, just start from today. Don't worry. Just you have to set the rules and you have to stick to the rules. See, what I believe that you should teach your children in a way that they should not feel bad. Their self-respect should not be let down. Never use bad words with them. Parents usually do such things when they lose their temper, and while scolding and yelling on them, they also use bad words. So please don't ever do that. For example, that if your child is like you people are outside or at home, if the child is throwing the food, and if the child is a toddler, age of 5, 6 or 7, 8, 7 years, 8 years of age, so you just simply take away the meal from in front of your child, and your child will definitely feel bad. Maybe he or she will react, but he or she needs to understand that if they will throw the food on the floor, they cannot get any. You can counsel them in a way that tell them that see, if you will throw the food, God is watching you and he will take away all the food from us and he will give all the food to the children, to the kids, those who doesn't have any food, and they are sitting outside on the roads and they are hungry and they are crying. So do you want me to take all the food to those children? Then you will be left with nothing. So, in this way, counsel your children instead of shouting on them or being angry with them. Be firm with them, but to some extent. Counsel them in a way that they should not feel bad also, and they should understand your point, your exact point, whatever you are trying to make them understand. Tell them that I am giving away all of your food to the children, those who are not having any food right now, and then you will be in their place and they will be happy then. So, do you want me to do like this? There is one more way that you can inculcate a habit of sharing with other children to your child. Tell your child that we need to share our food with other children. So in this way, your child will understand your point, and then once your child will understand whatever you are saying, he or she needs to be sorry for that, whatever they were doing previously. Ask them to be sorry for whatever they have done, and when once they are sorry, allow whatever they were asking for. Can happen or it may happen sometimes that some children, they don't understand your point and they start screaming and they start shouting. So stop them and tell them that if you will shout, if you will scream, your throat will be hurt, or your throat can burst, or you can harm your throat very badly, and we have to take you to the hospital. Do you want to go to the hospital and do you want an injection from the doctor? So in this way, you can make your child a little bit scared from all these things. So for at least they should stop yelling at that time. Never do this that you are listening and literally obeying your child, whatever your children are saying. Don't become a slave for your kids. Even in schools, we train students to do their own chores, and they give your children duties at home. Ask them to complete those tasks on the given time. Involve them as well in house cleaning, and ask them to always use the courtesy words thank you, please, sorry, may I. In this way, they will become more composed, more disciplined. Some children do this that whenever they are playing with the toys without any reason, or we can say that for attention seeking behavior, that your child starts throwing toys away. Simply take away the toys, This is a set clear boundary that we only have to play with the toys, they are not to throw away. In the result, obviously the consequences, you have to see the consequences. They will overreact, they will throw tantrums. But in the first place, ignore, and then afterwards, when the storm settles down and the child stops crying or stops yelling, then reconnect with the child. Go to your child, sit with your child, ask your child whatever has happened, and then that is the time when you can counsel your child in a very best manner, and your child will understand whatever you are saying. So try your level best to counsel your child in any way. जैसे मैंने आपको एक मिसाल दी about throwing the food. So you don't have to shout on your children, or you don't have to hit them. You just have to give them the consequences. You have to tell them the consequences. Okay, what will be the consequences, bad consequences about for the thing they are doing. So these things really work. Set rules for them and let them be aware of the consequences. You have to follow the rules from the very beginning, so that when the teenage comes, it would be very much easy for mothers as a family, because your house rules are set then. Always remember that counseling is the most essential part of your child's training. Counsel them in a way that they should not feel offended. So, viewers, I hope that you have liked my tips. We'll meet in the next video. Till then, Allah Hafiz.